while we're here. So TRVL has been showing weakness for the last few days, weeks, whatever. Basically, we completed our 5th wave of this first wave. Big rejection, lost a key fib level, and we're down into the value area again. So just general weakness on TRVL. What does that mean? Well, the volume is been decreasing, so that's quite an important indicator. You see, decreasing volume. Okay, the rise up wasn't really with increasing volume either, so I wasn't crazy bullish on the rise up. I think the next rise we should be able to see some increasing volume. I think, yeah, that's what I'd like to see. I think what's happened is that a lot of people who sold are now looking at the price action of TRVL, and they're thinking to themselves, well, I sold and now I'd like to buy back in. Okay, so you can see there's quite a lot of volume here with this seller pressure. So people sold and they didn't buy back in, so you had this kind of low volume rise all the way up to back up to 9 cents, and now the price is right back at 4.2 again. And now maybe some people who sold initially are thinking, okay, TRVL doesn't look so bad after all, does it? Doesn't look terrible. It does actually look like a triple bottom with some kind of descending neckline, doesn't it? And this could be a great opportunity to pick up some before we have, thank you B, you're welcome, before we have the next kind of wave of our bull run. Okay, now I've been mapping out these waves on TRVL. I think the first wave came after we put in an all-time low to there. We put in a higher low here, and we've had our next wave. That's our wave 1, and we are in the 3. So I'm kind of, this is the yellow, and so we are now correcting, and this is our 2 correction. Now I don't know if the bottom is coming in now, or if we're going to go lower. It's really hard to tell with TRVL. One thing I do know right now, because it's illiquid, because it's so illiquid, it's very hard to tell. I do think that the buy of the lifetime, the opportunity of the lifetime, is going to be this white box. It's going to be the golden pocket. It's somewhere between 3.3 and 3.5 cents. The reason why I say that is because you also have a high volume node there. You also have some weekly levels. You have 2 weekly. It's a bit of an area, and you also have the liquidity grab underneath this pivot and filling in these gaps. Okay, so that's the buy of the lifetime. But at the same time, if crypto is bottoming out exactly where we are, there's no guarantees that the price is going to go down further. I don't know, because right now what I'm seeing on the price is that the price is, we've got this daily level here, and you can see how the price has reacted. It's already reacted off this daily level. You see that a little bit? We've had the little reaction of this daily level. Yeah, that's a perfect reaction right now. So we're getting a little bit of support here on this daily level, and even though it's a bearish candle, if the price holds here and then tomorrow we have a bullish day with a higher low, then this could actually start reversing right here and right now. Okay, this could actually start bottoming out here. We get another high. If this holds here right now, doesn't go lower, and then you get a nice bullish candle tomorrow, green buy up candle with a higher low, then actually my original idea, which was an inverse head and shoulders back test, this is the head and shoulders, this is the inverse head and shoulders, that's the breakout, and this is coming in for some kind of neckline back test, then this could still be valid. Yeah, it could still be valid to go down and up. Like it's a bit of an area. This neckline is not an exact line, it's a little bit of an area. Yeah, it's a bit of a messy area, and so we are into this area. I don't know if it's happening now. It really, that depends on the wider market. Yeah, so the wider market is having a profound impact on these low liquid coins. Could it bottom out here? Yeah, it could. It could totally bottom out here for reasons that I can't explain. It could bottom out here if this daily level holds, and if tomorrow we have a bullish day, you could end up with some kind of double bottom here. The confirmation of a bottom here would be to get back above this previous pivot, get some closes, get a daily close back above there and go up. Okay, I don't think the value area high here is going to offer any resistance. I don't think 5.5 cents is going to offer any resistance. I think the way the price has dropped, I think the next move is going to be very impulsive, and the next move I'll be expecting 30 cents. That's my price target for the next move. It'll be from where we are now, which is whether it's 4.2 or 3.6 or 3.3, but my target for the next move will be about 30 cents, all the way up there, and that will be a clean breakout of this downtrend all the way to the golden pocket and the yearly level. Really, that's my target. That's a big take profit for me for TRVL. And so a friend of mine asked me yesterday, should I sell at 9 cents again? Why is TRVL struggling? I say, he asked me, should I sell? I said, look, if you want to sell because you want to buy another token, because you want to redistribute your portfolio, that's fine. You know, you could always do that. But if you're selling to take profit because you bought in at like 2 cents or 3 cents, trying to take profit now, I think that's a bad idea. I think just be patient, fire and forget, and just don't even look at that, and set your orders at about 28 cents onwards. 28 cents, 29 cents, 30 cents, 31, 32. Like, that's really the target zone. Yeah, that's going to be a healthy almost 10x from where we are. It's not exactly 10x because we're at 4.2, almost 10x, but it's, I think the next move is going to be an explosive move. That will be the wave 3, and then the wave 5 could be explosive if the wave 4, and I've drawn it out with my EW, if the wave 4 can find support at 10 cents, 10, 11, 9 cents. It's a bit, again, it's a bit of an area. So if we do end up going to higher prices here, I don't know exactly how high, in 5 waves. So we're looking for the wave 3 now, the big wave. This is the big wave. This is the next wave. It's going to be the big wave. Yeah, this is the one where most people will make most of their money. Their generational wealth type money is going to be made in the next wave. That's why I'm so interested in this next wave, because we've had our one, and we're in the next wave is going to be the wave, the red 3, which is the yellow 3 of the red 3. So it's the 3 of 3. Okay, that's the big wave. This is where most of your wealth is going to be made in the next wave, and then you have to take profit. Yeah, and I'm not really expecting us to go to all-time high in one go. I'm kind of looking for us to head to about 30 cents. And then the next question as to whether we can go to all-time highs will be if people are willing to put their value back in and defend 10 cents. Some people won't. And then we have to see how far we can get with a wave 5. Will wave 5 be a strong wave 5 to take us to all-time highs from 10 cents? Possibly, yeah, because if you break this pattern, then you can actually successfully defend some kind of higher time frame SR flip, then you could get a final rally which will take us to all-time highs. But that would, I think it would require us to go up, to go down, and then to go up like that. Yeah, and the higher the better. Like, even though I'm contemplating 10 cents, if we can kind of come and hold higher, that's more bullish. I would like to see a Coinbase launch. I've told the team, let's get it ASAP. I've told them, let's get it ASAP. Let's break 9 cents with a Coinbase launch. I've told them. People will take profit, that's fine. Let them take profit. Everyone will be happy, and then people are more inclined to buy back in if they walk away with healthy profit after a Coinbase launch. And I do think it's coming, yeah. Like, I don't know when. I don't really have inside information. Sometimes I do, but not usually. I kind of keep to myself, do my own charting and stuff. It's a hobby for me, really. I'm not paid by these guys. But look here, look, they did post something. This is quite interesting. Where is it? Here it is. Deeping sector is the frontier. This isn't what I wanted to show you. But anyway, Dtravel is here. There it is. No, that's not it. I don't know. It's somewhere here. I can't see their icon. Fuck me, their icon is invisible. There it is. Dtravel on its own. Travel. Look, logistics networks. Dtravel. It's a really shitty icon. But anyway. But that's not what I wanted to show you. What I wanted to show you is here. This is it. Solana excels in network information while Base leads in consumer and marketplace. So this is quite interesting. Look, Base deep in ecosystem, and you see Dtravel is there. So with Dtravel's getting listed, and so Base is being designed and developed by Coinbase. It's a layer 2 which uses ETH as gas, which basically makes transfer of ETH of tokens on the ETH network cheaper because it's a layer 2. So you don't need like Optimism, you don't need Arbitrum, you don't need what's the other one called? It used to be called Matic, it's called something else now. Pol something like that. You don't need all these extra coins. You can just have ETH, and then you can use ETH to transfer your tokens on the base layer 2 at much cheaper prices. Okay, so I imagine that we're going to get onto Coinbase sooner rather than later. What's interesting about Coinbase is that the founder of Coinbase used to be a top executive at Airbnb. So it's a very easy sell. I'd like to see that happen as soon as possible, actually. I've been telling them. And if people are watching my video, you should go into Telegram and start making some noise. When Coinbase. But anyway, this is kind of where we're at now with the charts. It's very hard to analyze. These are liquid charts. I think the waves are intact. So for me, I'm really focused on the waves more than I am anything else. I think we could bottom out here, but I also think if we are looking to take another leg down, then the buy of the century is going to be somewhere around 3.4, 3.2, 3.3 cents. Yeah, 3.1, somewhere around there. That'll be the buy of the century, and then you'll be looking for an impulsive reaction to take us all the way up to 30 cents. That's a 1,000% increase in value. Okay.